the free throw line, and he hits the jump shot. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Paul outside. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. Good work defensively by Lowry. And here's Bryant for three. That's good. Bryant's got 11 points.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Thompson from long range. Paul kicks to Green. Fades back. Rebound by the Raptors. Bryant's got his third rebound on the night.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
From deep. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Now he's checked in for Toronto. Corey Joseph comes in for Bryant. Here's Lowry. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Fires the three. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. And the West All-Stars have possession. Trailing by 2. Pass to Paul. Will it go? And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. From deep three-point range. Either team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Powell is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Durant's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Toronto with the ball. The shot by Powell, no good. Davis with it. Shoots the three, and that one's good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And Harden with the stuff.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They lead by 4. There's the three. Cannot hit. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Lowry has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Stolen by Durant. 3-on-3. Looks for Paul. Hits it to him. Pass to Davis. From deep, Harden. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And Durant sends it back. Lets it fly. They kick it out to Green. Fires from deep. Joseph with the rebound. And it's the Raptors' ball. They trail by 1. Toronto working the ball around now. A clear look for Lowry. That one wide left. And so here are the West All-Stars. From deep. That doesn't go either for Durant.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Damari Carroll's checked in for Powell. Bryant comes in for Corey Joseph. And Iverson's subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Draymond Green. Westbrook comes in for James Harden. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Paul. Now here's Iverson. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Westbrook, no good. Raptors with the lead. The drive by Iverson. Kicks to Biyombo. Out to the wing. Iverson outside. From past the arc. Good on the shot. Iverson's got 7.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
You don't want your best shooter.
It's a beautiful jam.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you... oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Look at the franchise. What a contribution.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Some changes for Toronto. Thompson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Damari Carroll. And West also making a switch. Thompson, he's checked in for Curry. Westbrook. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The West All-Stars with the ball. 8-point game. But they get it back. Aldridge kicks to Westbrook. From deep three-point range, and the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul. A minute 42 left in the first half. The drive by Iverson. Stolen by Westbrook. Leonard with the ball. Scola covering. Outside Westbrook. Launches a three. Westbrook missing again.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game, and he still hasn't registered a single point. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Now Aldridge, after Westbrook's missed three, can't get it to go. Excellent D there for Scola. Iverson. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Iverson's got 10 points in the quarter.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find some, you're right. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. With the shot. Offensive rebound. Scola kicks to Ross. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now, here's Thompson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And now the fast break, Ross with the ball, and that one's good. 17 points for the franchise.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And Leonard has it in the corner. From deep. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so we wrap up the first half. Raptors lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Bryant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Durant. Then it's Curry. And it's Westbrook in at the shooting guard position. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Screen by Scola. Iverson outside. Lets the three fly. It's in and good for his sixth field goal in 10 attempts.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker. Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Leonard with no one around. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Raptors leading by 15. Iverson dishes to Carroll. The 3 from Bryant, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with another miss. And Toronto has possession. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Westbrook, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
No problem knocking that one down. 24 points for the franchise.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
So here's Westbrook. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Curry against Iverson. Screened by Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. Bryant can't get it to go.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
For 3, Durant. Scola with the rebound. Scola's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bryant. And again, Toronto with the triple.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Look at the franchise. What a contribution.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Some changes here for the Raptors. Biyombo is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Ross comes in for Damari Carroll, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Bryant. Now here's Paul. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And he's good on the three ball. Raptors leading by 20. The feed to Iverson. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Lowry against Paul. The drive by Lowry. Right side, Scola. Raptors moving the ball around. The three from Iverson. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Paul can't get it to go.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Now, here's Lowry. He's looking for Iverson and finds him. Ross passes to Iverson. Just 4 to shoot. Fades away. Again, Iverson missing. And so here are the West All-Stars. They kick it out to Green. Launches it. Rebound by the Raptors. Scola's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Iverson. It's rebounded by the West. and stolen by Scola. Ross kicks to Iverson. And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Powell, he's checked in for Toronto. Corey Joseph comes in for Iverson. 1:36 left to play in the third. Lowry inside the line. Can't get it to go. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Harden with it. Lowry picks him up. The three. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 5.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Three-pointer, Lowry, and that one's good.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
And here is Paul. Now the dish to Harden. Lets it go. And that one hits back iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here is Davis. Cousins dishes to Paul. It's stolen by Lowry. Now the Raptors moving it up. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Cousins. Off target from three-point range. And here's the break. Here's Powell. Pass to Biyombo. The drive by Lowry. And no good trying to get that one. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
Let's take them back.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Raptors leading by 23. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now let's check in with our Doris Burke to see how Russell Westbrook is doing.
Guys, the head athletic trainer for the West All-Stars was able to update me on the situation. He told me he's suffering from back spasms, so they put some ice on it and gave him some painkillers.
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
And almost for every player, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
Damari Carroll is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Iverson, and there's Bryant, and it's Powell in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Raptors with some changes. Thompson comes in for Bryant, and it's Wright in for Iverson. Now here's Wright, fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Cousins has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Green. Thompson with the rebound. Green's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Wright. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
That one is no good. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. From deep. Offensive rebound. Right against Paul. From deep. Rebounded by Valanciunas. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
That drops.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Powell's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Paul can't get it to go.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
And so here are the West All-Stars. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. Got that one up quick. 8 points for James Harden.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Carroll passes to Wright. From deep. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Johnson comes in for Valanciunas, and it's Ross in for Damari Carroll. The kick out to Wright. Three-pointer. Tipped away. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Paul's shot is off.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
To the left side wing. Here's Powell. And it's off from three-point range. Powell's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Green kicks to Paul. From deep, the long-distance three is buried.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Ross in the corner. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Right.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Now here's Wright. Johnson kicks to Powell. It's stolen by Davis.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Toronto.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought... that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Bryant. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And it's Wright missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Green. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Toronto calls timeout.
If we can't get the ball in, we have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Kevin Durant's checked in for the West. Bryant against Paul. Outside Bryant. Three-pointer. That's good. Bryant's got 33 points.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate. A W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Now here's Paul. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 17 seconds left in the game. Bryant's got space. And he overshot that one, missing.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, the franchise.